Tennessee Republican Congressman Tim Burchett. Good to see you, sir. Which of the 8, first of all, can you allay my fears that you had one guy you couldn't get it done, now you have 8? Should I feel better about it, or do I feel that we're farther away from having any resolve?
I think you should feel better about it, Chris, actually, and I'm not sure what that skit was from. Was that Saturday Night Live? I don't even know. I haven't seen it since Belushi was on there. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of ironic that they were saying Jordan wanted to close the government down, and he was on the exact opposite side. He was one of those negotiating the continued resolution that a lot of us on the other side were not happy with. So, but yeah, I think we're going to be okay. I think we're getting very close. We had 9. My buddy Dan Musier dropped out. He and I came to Congress together. He decided not to do it. There are 8 very qualified people. There's going to be some division, and unfortunately our rules state that you go through and you do 8, and then the bottom number drops out. So we'll have 7. So we're going to have 8 candidates. 8 elections tomorrow. Possibly. I told somebody, I said, well, just vote for the one you think is going to drop out so you can tell them all that you voted for them and you're not telling them a lie. So, but I don't know where we're going to end up with this. I think we're going to end up with a good candidate tomorrow. We got to get to that magic number on the floor. And when we get to 217, that's where, and I've stated many times, and I've stated each one individually when they've called me over the weekend, whatever you do, brother, don't leave that room without 217 votes. Let's not go to the floor. Let's not put Congress through that. Let's get 217. Let's work it out. And part of the problem is, the rules are that we do these anonymous ballots. I would like for us to just man or woman up and say who the heck we're for, because that leaves you with a little, you're out searching for 5 or 6 people and you don't know who they are, and you go, did you vote against me? Well, no, everybody's going to say they voted for you. So yeah, that's going to take us a little time, but thank goodness we're starting before noon tomorrow, which is very unlike Congress. I think we're on at 9 or 9:30, something like that in the morning to get started. So hopefully we'll have something resolved tomorrow, and then we'll go to the floor on Wednesday and elect a speaker and get back to work.
How big of an impetus for you guys is this money for the southern border that is part of this package that the president is putting to you guys? It's almost the same amount of money as we're offering to Israel because of this, renewed fear of, remember, the second intifada was in 2000. We wound up getting hit right after it. This stuff metastasizes quickly when there's confidence, and right now there's confidence in the bad guy world. Is that an impetus for you guys to get this done so we can get that money down there as fast as possible?
Absolutely, except unfortunately in the bill, it's a little over $100 billion, and only about 11 to 12 billion of it is, about 10% of it is going to Israel. The bulk of it, the 64% of it, is going to Ukraine. And then the border stuff, there's very little actual border security, Chris. A lot of it is going to pay for lawyers and bureaucrats and judges for these people that are already here illegally to make sure that they can be transported to more areas in the country. And that is a very dangerous proposition, especially with these people coming over the border. I know you had the Navy SEAL talking about that, about the numbers of people on the watch list. It's actually much more than that. That we've actually caught, and others that we know have gotten through. So that's a bigger concern. I wish they would talk real border security instead of allowing illegals to get in here and to be more comfortable and shipping them to places like New York and other places. We need to stop them at the border.
Well, look,
and that's going to cause. And I'm sorry, but that's going to cause a problem. That's going to cause a huge problem, Chris. And I'm sorry to interrupt you, but that will cause a huge problem.
What is?
Because the bills need to be separated. The bills need to be separated. At tying one to the other, it's just 3 sheets of paper. One paper says border security, one paper says Ukraine, one paper says Israel. But unfortunately, the priority is not Israel. The priority is Ukraine. And to me, personally, and to the folks back in East Tennessee, brother, the priority is Israel. After Hamas pulled those butchers, they need to be put down, and they need to do it quickly.
Listen, I totally get it. I totally get it. We just got to make sure something like that doesn't happen here. And that's why, maybe the emphasis should be getting that border bill done first. You are going to get 1,300 agents, and you know, as you well know, Congressman, you need all of it. You got to process these people faster. You got to have more ways to do it. You got to have better detention rules. You know, you need everything. So, look, something is better than nothing, especially with the state of affairs. I'll stay in the loop with you. I wish you good luck getting the people's work done, and hopefully it happens this week.
And Chris, as always, brother, you're putting the truth out, and it is greatly appreciated. I have more people back in East Tennessee tell me they didn't really care for you that much, and now they actually like you. So I hope I haven't hurt your image too much.
Well, listen, there's no shortage of people finding me unpopular. So that's okay. You can't hurt me. Can't hurt me that much.
Like you
the haters
now.
are still out there.
No, they like you now, so I don't know, brother. You're doing all right by my book, so thank you. You're putting it out. Wait till
they see us in the truck together down there. Then we'll show them. Take care, Tim. Be well, and Congressman, I appreciate you.
See you, brother.
I'll talk to you soon.